Good day, my wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for stopping by. This is Uglo Fashion and we'll be learning how to make an inverted pleated flounce sleeve. So please stay till the end and enjoy the tutorial. I'll be making use of this scuba fabric. I folded it into two. So from shoulder to the wrist is 23 inches and I added ½ inch for hem. Back here I measured 2 inches. I also measured 5 and 10 inches. So the 5 is the fullest part of the sleeve, which is the bicep, and the circumference there is 13 inches divided by 2 will give me 6.5. Please note that this fabric is stretchy, it's a bit stretchy. The circumference of the elbow is 12 inches divided by 2 as well, and the wrist circumference is 9 divided by 2. So after measuring all that, I connected them together. So whatever I have at the bicep, I will add 1 inch to it. I added 1 inch, then that gives me 7.5. I used the 7.5 here and I connected it to the lines as well. Here I measured 3.5 inches and I connected it back to the 7.5 with my curve shape. So that's the pencil sleeve. I added ½ inch. That's because the fabric is stretchy, like I mentioned earlier. I connected that as well. Now for the inverted pleated flounce, the length at which it will stop is 16 inches. That's it starts from shoulder and ends at the 16 inches. So I'll be multiplying the 16 inches by 2.5 and the width is 8 inches. So which means 8 inches by 16 times 2.5. After cutting that, I opened the sleeve and chalked the middle. From the upper part I measured 16 inches, and at the sides of the middle I measured 1.5 on both sides, and I did that here as well. I connected the lines, the dots, I connected them together on both sides. So this is the part that will be pleated on it. That's the flounce pleated. So I've folded one side. For the other side, this is how to fold it. So after folding, I chalk the middle as well. So I folded half inside. Please, I forget to mention that I added allowance to the inverted pleated flounce. I added folding allowance to it and it's just 1 inch. So this is how to pleat it. Don't make mistake. Pleat this way and it will be in form of kissing pleats. Just fold like 1 inch in. So you just continue the process. You pleat in. They must face each other like this. So having done with this side, I moved to the other side, which means you are cutting two pleats. You are cutting two parts that you pleat. And I just replicate what I did at the other side. I ensure they face each other. Like I said, it is kissing pleats. So after that, I used my pin to secure like 3 flounce together, and I stitch on it. I just lock it together. After locking them together, this is what I have at the end of the day, and I went ahead to stitch my sleeve together. So thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I would like to know your take on this. Thank you and stay blessed. If you haven't subscribed, please do so.